Good morning, everyone. Good morning, if anybody is in here. Good morning. Welcome to Travel Around Suzy. Good morning, Ray. How are you doing this morning? Good morning, Dennis. My voice is still screwy, but other than that, I feel fine. We have a duck over here staring at me. Good morning, Dennis. Good morning, Ray. I did have a sandhill crane. Man. I did have a sandhill crane fishing here in front of me, but he's walking the shoreline, so he's gone. So, Dennis, are you getting up and around to get ready to go to work to make some money? This duck has perched him up. He was laying flat. Oh, there he goes. He's camera shy. You've been working for about 45 minutes. Awesome. Make that money. So, Ray, how you doing this morning? The lake is rough, that's for sure. Good morning, Azrael. I'm sorry, I'm not very good with names. Ezra, how are you? Thank you for jumping in here and saying hi. Yeah, it's trying, but it would be nice if it could pop out of them clouds. Azealia and Zilia, Azilra, Nancy. What? Kyle Bush passed away? I have my mushroom coffee and I'm drinking lemon water this morning. I'm drinking out of my fancy mug this morning. Dang, was he even, I didn't know he was sick or anything. It's a healthier alternative to coffee. It's got like lion's mane and some other mushrooms into it to help with my memory and my brain fog. And all that good stuff. Nancy, are you already at work? Yeah, it's I started drinking this probably about a year ago. I went through a couple different ones. This one has no caffeine in it. I'm off today. I get to sleep in. Wow, that's nice. I'm usually up by 5:15. Wow. most of the time I'm up by 6, but sometimes I'm up earlier, like at 4. I don't like to be up that early, but I like to be up at 6. All right, Dennis. Well, thanks for jumping in and saying hello and hanging out for a minute. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Have a good weekend. Oh, there's the sand hill. He's still fishing the shorelines. Wait a minute. Where is he? Oh, he's right there. And there's Dennis Jr. Dennis always seems to be fishing when I turn on the YouTube and see him in a video. Clouds are pretty cool this morning. Kind of looks like paint strokes. Oh, he's coming up on shore. Well, he was. Now he decided to go back down. Oh my goodness. Yeah, me too, Ray. I like it when everybody's in a good mood. Yeah, I haven't been fishing in probably 2 years. Nancy, do you like to fish? Yeah, I need to pull out my fishing poles and take all the lines off my old lines off my old poles and put new fresh on. Big Fanta, welcome in. How are you? Good morning. If you want to be in here, you need to be respectful. This is a positive channel, not an angry channel. If you want to be a part of it. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I really like fishing too. I used to go fishing on an 18-foot bass boat. I loved it. Yep. Oh, there goes a sandhill crane. I feel like it's easier to fast when you don't think about it and when you don't need to. But when you know you need to, it's hard. Yeah, I have 2 tackle boxes full of tackle. You know, Nancy, that is a very good question, and thank you for asking that. Um, it really depends on the user. Use your best judgment. If that person is in here and maybe, is not 100% vulgar and not 100% hateful, just maybe said something that could be offensive, then time the person out if it's a repeat. I do try to look at the comments that you guys hide. But if it's really just nasty and you don't think it's going to get any better, block them. Because I'm not playing around with my channel. I want everybody to feel safe on my channel. Ooh, look at him go. So, yeah, it really depends on how, you know, he came in right off the get-go going. So he probably is not gonna respect the channel rules anyways. Buster, good morning, good morning. My voice is really crappy sounding, so forgive me if I don't sound so good. I'm feeling good, but it's due to allergies, all that draining in the back of my throat irritating it. Buster, do you have a different name that you would prefer us to call you? Or is Buster good for you? Holler, good morning, good morning. Nancy, I hope that answers your question. Yes, vitamin C and sun, yes. David, all right, David. Well, it's totally up to you. I like to get to know my community, so I want this community to feel like they're welcomed here. So if you feel better with doing Buster, I'm good with that. Mine is Suzy. Okay. All right. Yep. So I just, like I said, I just want this channel to be very welcoming to everybody. I want this to feel like friends and family every day. And I know YouTube, a lot of people have, you know, channels that's not their names or, you know, whatever. So I just try to get to know people's first name and all that goody stuff, you know? Well, good morning, Remington Woods. And God bless you too, hon. Thank you for stopping in and hanging out and chatting with us. If you don't mind me asking, whereabouts are you from? A different country? Are you in the States? if you don't mind sharing. Where are we? It looks beautiful. We are. Oh my goodness. We are in Portage, Michigan. And this lake is an all sports lake. It's called Austin Lake. Listening to birds for good health too. Whistling to the moon night. Yeah, I really like this boat launch because I can sit here and watch the sun rise. And I am a big sucker for sunsets and sunrises. I'm just a good old boy from Oklahoma, just passing through. Well, you're more than welcome to hang out and chit chat with us in Oklahoma. That's another state that I have not spent a lot of time in. I have just passed through Oklahoma. Dan Pryor, good morning. Welcome in. Nope, my dad is not sick. He is doing just fine. He's sleeping at the moment. And I'm not really sick. I just have allergies because we've had a lot of rain. It's springtime, so everything is blooming, the pollen, cutting grass, like it is just. And the seasons went from really cold to warm. So it's just what happens when the seasons change. Good morning, Dan Pry. If you don't mind sharing, if you're in the States or a different country, letting us know where you're at. We love to find out where this chat is reaching. And don't forget to give the thumbs up, everybody. California. Now, I've spent some time in California. Yep, Mississippi. I've been in Mississippi. We talked about that. I actually converted a car and drove it from Michigan. That's where I'm at right now. And drove it to California, and I stayed in a lot of BML lands. Yeah, California is beautiful. Very pricey. What's that weird shimmery stuff that we're looking at? Are you talking about the water? I wish the sun would peek out a little bit better, but Oklahoma doesn't have lakes? Yes, the UP is absolutely beautiful. I love the UP. One of the things on my bucket list is to spend like a whole month up in the UP, going around to the different waterfalls. Just making things up, ain't ya? No? There's actually a couple different islands up in the UP. There's Mackinac, there's Drummond Island, Isle Royal. There's a couple other ones too. I've been to Mackinac Island several times. Oh, Bass Island. Okay. Yeah, I forgot about that one. Yeah, Mackinac Island is really cool. It's kind of expensive though. Island Royal Island, I have not been to. Island Royal. If you go to Mackinac, I recommend doing one of the horse buggy tours. It is very cool. Get there early, and then you can do a lot of walking, bicycles. Oh, you're not going to come back to Michigan? Did you have a bad experience here? Oh. Oh. There's a lot of better places than Detroit to go to, hon. Well, I understand, but you shouldn't let Detroit make the decision about Michigan. Oh, okay. Um, yeah, I've been to Detroit a few different times, but I'm not a big city person. So I would prefer to go to the smaller cities. Yeah. I um I like the smaller cities, and there are some really beautiful areas. And from my point of view, because I grew up in Michigan, um, the further north you go in the further north you go into Michigan, it changes scenery and changes attitudes with people. It's almost like Michigan is divided half. And it's just, I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain to people, but it's like lower Michigan, everybody is ready to race and speed and cut people off. And then you get up past like Gaylord and north of that. And then it's people are slowing down. There's like relaxed people, friendly. I mean, I think a lot of people in lower Michigan are very friendly, but it's just a slower paced once you get past there. Michigan is beautiful in natural state. Oh my goodness gracious. All right. Toledo is Michigan, basically. Yeah, I've been to Toledo a few times. I wouldn't consider Toledo to be I mean it does like an extension of Michigan, but I think Michigan is way more is different. But just my point of view. I've been to Detroit and Flint, but I like the areas you have shown us. Ah, okay. Yeah, I know. Um, Jerry. Speaking about Ohio, here comes an Ohioan in here. I can eat fish. I don't like to eat fish. And depending on where you catch fish at, you can eat them. I would not eat fish out of some of the rivers here in Michigan, but the Great Lakes, this lake, I would eat fish out of it if you like fish. I don't like fish, so. I do fish. I haven't fished in about 2 years. I have 2 tackle boxes and about 3 or 4 3 or 4 fishing poles. I have to restring them, but been fishing in Lake Erie. Awesome. Yeah, I've been fishing in Lake Michigan. I've fished in a lot of small lakes. I grew up on 2 different lakes here in Michigan. Hamilton Lake. Yeah, that would be fun. But here in Michigan, we need a license to go fishing. And I have not bought my fishing license. So, I'm kind of waiting for it to warm up a little bit more before I have a kayak and I want to do some kayaking too. But I'm not going in the water around 48 degrees. It's just too cold for me. Is it cheap to get a license? And is it fun? I like the fish, but I'm a catch and release, so I'll catch them and release them because I don't eat them, I don't cook them, I don't clean them. So I'll just, and I like to catch big fish, so I like to catch bass, carp, pike, salmon. I don't know. I mean, salmon is really big, and you can only really catch them a certain time of the year. But if I ever come back south, you should do canoeing in Arkansas. Oh, if you ever come back south, I should do canoeing in Arkansas. I go there every year in the mountains. Oh, that would be awesome. I definitely. I mean, I have my own kayak, so I would for sure do kayaking. Love to kayak. But renting a canoe is cool too. I have no problem doing that. Oh, the water is cold? Oh, great. Yeah, Ohio needs a license. Michigan needs a license. I think Indiana needs a license too. Yeah, if it's a really nice hot day, if it's a really nice hot day and the water's cold, okay, I'm good with that. But like right now, it's 48 degrees here. And the other thing, yeah, I think you're right, Buster. I think everywhere you need a license. And I think Florida, they do it really weird. Like you have to have certain licenses for certain fish. Michigan, you have a license for all fish. We got a group of duckies coming. See the duckies? His friend is like, wait up, wait up. They're just cruising. Oh my gosh. I have a story about salmon fishing. When I was a kid, um, my dad would always go, um, my dad would always go coho fishing or salmon fishing. And he was raising my cousins, which were like 16, 17 years old, you know? And coho, they're big fish. And they were like telling my cousin what to do and, you know, and all this. And he's like, oh, I got it. I'm good. I can handle this. And he was right by the shore by Allegan Dam. And he actually caught, good morning, James. He caught a coho. And just as the coho was taken off, he started sinking his heels into the dirt and he was sliding. He was going to go off the bank into the water. And my dad and some other guy grabbed him by his boot, by his pants, and pulled him up right before he went down into the water. And they landed that coho, pulled him up. Everything was good. But yeah, my cousin, he always thought he was some big shit. He was not. And as soon as some animal backed him into a corner, he'd freak out. But so from me seeing my cousin going skidding towards the embankment and almost into the water, that has completely embedded in my thoughts. And yeah, I'm a little leery about catching a coho. I fished speckled trout in Florida. Those taste good. Yeah, I never went fishing in Florida, but I did go snorkeling in Florida, in Key West. And I got to see a stingray, a grouper, You were born in Jacksonville? Awesome. I haven't spent much time in Jacksonville. I've spent a lot of time in Key West, Fort Lauderdale, Fort Myers, let's see, where else? Ocala. I spent a lot of time in Ocala. Spanish side. All right. Denellen. I spent a lot of time in Denellen. All I buy is Folgers Classic. Oh, we're talking coffee now. Oh. Oh, Maxwell and Folgers. Uh-oh. Aren't they kind of like a rivalry? I have never been able to drink real coffee. I do not like the taste. It's not my jam. Vodka. Wow. Never been one to start drinking early. Some days I feel like it. Some days I wish and I think about it, but yep, each to their own. I drink a mushroom coffee. Not many people do that. So totally understand that. Everybody's got their own time, their own taste. When I'm at camp, I give coffee away. My 32 pot works great. Wow, that's huge. I'm an ex-opioid addict. How long have you been clean, Buster? Oh my goodness gracious. The sun is trying to get through. I don't know if you can see it through the tree is in my way. Let's see here. Can't really see it, but the sun's trying to burn through the clouds. Two months I keep relapsing. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, at least you've got 2 months under your belt. That's a good thing. I've heard it's a very hard drug to get off from, so just keep taking it one day at a time. I'll be praying and hoping and sending you good vibes that you can kick it once for all. I know some other people that have been addicted to that, and one of them has been off at 12 years. So yeah, James, it's just because of all the phlegm draining in the back of my throat. But I'm working on the vitamin C today. Oh my goodness, I am so sorry. That is really hard. But you can also too use that as inspiration and a good motivation that you don't want to overdose. You don't want to be like that, because like you miss him, and I'm sure there's other people in his life that missed him too. We would miss you, and we don't want anybody to overdose. So, and I'm sure you've got people in your life that would, in your personal life around where you live, that would miss you. I know that you talked about family up here and everything else, so you got loved ones that would definitely miss you. Yeah, if the sun comes out, I'll definitely get that, but well, that's good that you try to help other people, but sometimes you got to help yourself. You got to help yourself before you can help others, and make sure that that's not what's triggering you. Maybe you need to help people in a different way if that's the triggering thing. But well, Buster, I mean that. And you're more than welcome to be on this channel anytime. So I don't know if you're up around 8 o'clock at night, but we do trivia at 8 to 10 on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And it's true or false. So it's pretty fun. We always get derailed. But oh, that's good. That's important. That's good. Family is important. So, well, thank you, Nightbot. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Or double tap the screen. Hopefully today I can get the icons for the members. The members icons changed. I got a lot of work to do. All right. Well, Buster, keep strong. We'll be praying for you. And you're welcome back here anytime. Remember, sometimes you got to take 1 hour at a time, 1 day at a time, 1 minute at a time. How are you doing, James? I got to take off here pretty soon, too. I got to go to the gym and work out. I skipped Wednesday. So I normally work out 3 days a week, and I missed Wednesday, so I got to hit it hard today. Then I'll do cardio tonight and tomorrow. Yep, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday I go to the gym, and then Friday and Saturday nights I either go roller skating or dancing. So I do cardio there. Which I just looked at the time, and that means it's time to get going. I didn't get much of a sunrise this morning, but everybody have a good day. Thanks for being here, and I hope you have a beautiful, good, I'd say sunny day, but it's not sunny here, so hopefully it's sunny in your woods, neck of the woods. And thank you all for being here. Take care, have fun, enjoy your weekend.